Hi guys, final reveal of the Airfix 1/24 scale Spitfire Mark 5B, should I say. Like I said, it wasn't a great kit. I'm not an airplane builder. It went together eventually, okay. Eventually got all the bits and pieces to go onto it. My real problem started in the painting. Those Humbrol paints that it came with it are absolute rubbish. But I got them on, got it okay. The decals, I've never seen decals as thick as those. Very, very thick. They were like kind of stickers thick, but plenty of microsol and microset, and they eventually went down okay. I gave it a gloss coat then, and I didn't actually use a proper gloss coat. I kind of experimented a bit, and excuse my French here, but I fucked up. What I used this, and I thinned it out with some airbrush thinner. It went down absolutely beautiful. It really did. Now, if you look at that, that's just the glass coat. So it looks absolutely perfect. It looks lovely and glossy and everything else. But when I went to do the weathering, said I'd do a sludge wash on it, just so get all the panel lines filled and everything else. When it came to taking off, it was horrible. It didn't work. Now, whether I was doing it wrong, because I've never done a sludge wash before, but what I was going to have as a reasonably clean aircraft, I've now got it done as just after coming back from combat. As you can see, I have the openings. They're all the machine gun openings are done with little burnt marks around them and things like that. The reason they're painted red is they have little red stickers they put over the gun ports or the gun holes before they take off. The reds indicate that the guns are loaded, and also the piece of whatever they use to cover when the airplane was in flight, it kept the guns clean from water and things going into them. After the guns were used, it didn't really matter too much because the guns were taken out and cleaned every time. So it was just to keep the guns clean and to indicate that the guns are loaded by putting the red tape over them. Apart from that, I got it to go. I got it to do. It was an experiment. It was a cheap kit, and I think I did okay with it. Let's start fiddling around now and moving it in. I made this thing purely to display all it is, just a piece of airboard painted green. Now, as I said, we'll take a look at the side of it, and we'll do a bit of a zoom in. So as you can see. Oh, well done, John. I mean, I got it. It's okay. It's not great. It wouldn't win any competitions, which is good because I have no intentions of entering it into any competitions or anything. The underside of it, nicely, a nice picture of my fingers there. But I got a bit of streaking done and things, but like I said, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to have more of a natural streaking effect, but it didn't end up that way. It ended up with more of the dirty look about it. So, I mean, they would get dirty in the air, flying through clouds and God knows what else, and in combat they're not going to come back clean, and they're not really cleaned up that much. Depends on the amount of use they got. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So for a finish anyway, to tone it all down, I give it a dust coating of just buff colour, buff titanium, and it toned it down. It was a lot worse than it looks now, and the buff kind of finished it off a bit. So I'm happy with it. Not like I said, it's not an exhibition piece or a competition piece. It was more of an experiment because I'm an armour person, so aircraft is something new to me. Tried a few different things. A few things worked, a few things didn't work. But overall, I'm quite happy. It's from a distance, it looks fabulous. When you come up close to it and you can see the little the smudges and things like that. No, they're not the best. But from the old 2 foot, using the 2 foot rule, it's lovely. So I'm happy with it. On to the next project, I suppose. So we'll catch you up on that one. This is John Moore signing off. So remember, enjoy your modelling. Give it a go. We're only in it for the fun. We only do it because we enjoy it. So stay safe and may the force be with you.